Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. Is now officially 2 in the morning. I am ready to roll. I decided to actually just go ahead and have a full-fledged breakfast here, so that's why I got up here at 2. I've literally been up since like 11:30, but I actually slept in really, really well. Well, I didn't sleep obviously, but I was basically asleep, so I was awake asleep. So, very happy and excited. It is now time to reveal, obviously, my shirt that I'm wearing, and the other article of clothing is a dress. So, obviously, last year, well, even before, last Super Lush Life, obviously, I didn't really go to see the sunset at the Gulf because, obviously I had the eclipse, right, the next day, and obviously, it was really, really cloudy and overcast that day. So that was a bummer, right? But then, last year, obviously I didn't plan the overseas highway correctly. I was very surprised that there was that many people out on the overseas highway. I thought it would have been elsewhere that they would have been on maybe Sunset Key, right? So anyhow, and then officially getting an amazing collage last year at my Pennsylvania go-to location, and then obviously not or I'm sorry, seeing all of those Instagram posts, guys. Oh my god. I'm definitely all ready and wound for this, guys. I've been chasing this forever, forever, guys. Because literally last year I thought the little cruise I took as well was gonna be different, but it ended up not being different. So it ended up being not the way that I wanted it to. So it was not, no, not the same. There we go, not the same. But holy cow, guys, I'm officially ready to roll. It's officially 2 in the morning, so I'm gonna go have some eggs. I'll probably have a bagel with some peanut butter, and then I don't have any orange juice, but that's okay. But holy cow, guys, no freaking way. I'm so wound and excited. Obviously, I do have to, just wear, I might actually probably not even gonna wear a coat because it's gonna be like 60 by the time whenever I do have to get out of the car, and that'll only be 400 miles away, right? Sometime this morning, obviously changing out my gas. So, yes, I'm very happy and excited to roll, guys. And let's roll. Here we go. Alright, guys, right in line with the national average here. 419. Crazy, guys, crazy. Hey guys, 377, exit 106. North Carolina, and I was officially at a quarter, or I'm sorry, just above a quarter. So I decided I would take advantage of it and go ahead and get it here, and then probably finish down. Once I hit the South Carolina line, I'm definitely going to get out and walk around a little bit. I've been doing really, really well, as you guys we'll see, obviously, with a brief little recap of the different songs. And then I'll talk about, like, how and why I choose those songs and, like, what they do for me once you get, pretty far into your drive. But I don't want to take up this gas pump for too long. So once we get down to Georgia tonight, we'll do some talking. And I'll obviously download all of them and just show little snippets and stuff like that. That way then I clear off all of the data off my phone, because obviously I did do that. I literally went through like every little screenshot that was like double. Like if I had 2 of them. Certain things I had to keep because sometimes they do come up often in my videos, like, that wife, right, with the kid, right? So a lot of the comments on there. And then I have actually a new conversation with an OnlyFans person. I do have to talk a little bit about that. So, yeah, there's just a lot that I did. Like, honest to God, I had, like, couple minute videos that I literally just decided to, like, I did, like, talking for, like, 20 seconds after. I just deleted that, and then I sped it up. It was, like, 37 seconds doing all the different foliage this year, or this past year, my bad. And I just decided to just speed all of that up. And then, that minute 37 was down to 27, because obviously I'll do a comparison. So I have to keep that. Like, I literally went all out. And I actually could have swore that I included one of the videos, but I'll just include it. It's relating to the location one, so I'll include that here at the end of this entire film here, and obviously get this editing, like I said, whenever I get down to Georgia tonight. So yeah, I did also, I could have sworn that I showed that video, but I actually didn't. I talked about it though. I remember talking about it in a video, right? The long enough, right, for a drink, right? Yeah, that was the, yeah, in contact, yes. So anyhow though, guys, I'm officially gonna get in here. You know, this is a truck stop and people are busier, right? So I definitely need to get in here, not take up my time, but I just want to come on and share, you know, how well I've been doing. Got that list power, guys, so we're gonna make it the whole way down to Georgia. And that's also a big blessing, you know, with the gas prices and everything, being able to cut down, you know, and having that came down here last year, right? Like, I'm not as, oh my god, you know, gas prices. No, I'm not like that though, because I know my limits, and yeah, I can make it the whole way down to Georgia in one day and cut out a whole night. So you save $100 and then you use that $100 on another night, right? And then you stop when you know that gas prices are going to be boiling. You don't want boiling gas, because everybody knows what that means. Yeah, also known as a gasoline on a fire. Anyhow, let me go on in here and get on it. I just wanted to do a real quick, you know, about 4 to 5 minute check-in with you guys. And I'll see you guys. We'll walk around a little bit at the rest stop in South Carolina. So here we go. Hey everyone, your girl list here is now officially, as you guys can see, 11:57. And I am officially ready. I'm going to go get a picture by the sign over there. And then I'm going to go ahead and obviously go in here and go tinkle. And then I'm going to walk around for like a good half an hour, honestly. And then maybe even a little bit more, maybe like an hour, honestly. You know, because I really got to get some good exercise and get my feet moving around. So, yeah, that's probably what we're going to do. But I just noticed, I just obviously made my video, like I said, with my GoPro. I've been doing a lot of the GoPro films just because it's easier to just grab it and then just hit the button, right, and it's obviously automatically records. So yes, as you guys can see, Josh Turner has his Deep South. He also has, geography wise, the South Carolina, so that's kind of cool. So anyhow, and then like I just shared, obviously Myrtle Beach, though, even though it's north, it's a beach, so it is technically geographically, but a beach is really a beach if you think about it, to an extent, right? Like, there's different temperature averages, right? Like, it's not an average of 70 in Maine all the time, right? So yeah, stuff like that. But anyhow, though, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get going, though. You definitely see a lot more palm trees, definitely, once you hit past the little TD. So anyhow, I gotta go tinkle and walk around for a little bit. We might do some walking together if there's anything cool over here. So here we go. Oh my god, guys, I think there's a lost cat just sitting over there. I spotted it well. That's a tan colored tabby, I think they're called. I hope that's a cat, guys. Yeah, it is. Had me mistaken as a bobcat for a second. I was like, oopsie. No bueno, guys. No bueno. Alright, I'm gonna keep walking around for about another 20 minutes. The rainbow is still out here, though. Beautiful. And I did also just look at these too, and no, guys, it actually doesn't look like it. Definitely has the vibes of it, though, from south of the border vibes. So I guess I was wrong, though, but you guys can definitely see how I put the 2 and 2 together. So I'll have to figure it out more in depth. Yeah, so walk around here for about 20 minutes, do about 5 different loops, and then we'll head on and get our lunch somewhere. So I just go to McDonald's, honestly. But yeah, we'll finish off those peanuts then. I already finished 1 whole bag of the colored goldfish. So now I just have to do the next step. So that'll be fun. Oh my god, guys, welcome to South Carolina. Alright guys, so I actually just decided to look and I was completely wrong. It is on the complete opposite end of the coast. It's actually on Santa Monica Beach. But again, you guys can definitely tell with the vibes that south of the border puts out. Definitely could get the vibes of that would be a Myrtle Beach kind of stuff. But it's not. So that's crazy though. Now we know. Blonde moments, guys. Blonde hair getting everywhere. I always gotta watch out for the bees. I'll probably just turn around and play it safe, guys. So, alright, I'm gonna do another 3 laps yet. And then we'll get on in the car. Here we go. Alright guys, I'll officially be able to touch one whenever I come back, right? Whenever I come back here. Obviously for my 3 days after all my days in Miami. But look, palm tree! To touch a palm tree, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. There it is! The palm trees! There's a really, really big one up here. And then look. There's the big welcome sign. I have to be really careful, obviously, because I could get in trouble. Fabulous. Fabulous. I'll be walking along the interstate. I might get in trouble. I forget what it's called. It's some kind. It's just like a fine, but still, I don't want any fines. I forget what it's called though. I really don't know what the name of it's called. But yeah, you're not allowed to walk. Okay, you were going like 60, 70, sometimes even 80 miles an hour slower, right, than all the other traffic. You could cause a terrible accident if people had to slow down for you all the time. Oh. Alright, here we go. Wait, I can't get the hair quite right, and my glasses are fogging up. Hang on. Get some AC on in here. I know. I know. Anyhow. Yeah, see, if I had like more volume in the back there, and this hair was added to here and gave me more volume, that'd be nice. There you go. Yeah, I definitely, could use that nice little ruff, right? The little ruff, right? That I do. And obviously I did my hot girl summer. So anyhow, I definitely though need to go get some lunch. So the very first McDonald's that I see, I'm gonna stop there and then probably get some like something to eat, like a cheeseburger and fries, something like that. Cause holy cow, my headache went from like kind of like every 5 minutes I had to just go like this and right, and now it's kind of raising up. So anyhow, and then I didn't also share earlier, I was gonna work on this tonight, but then this just then I know that I clarified this and I don't need to add it in then. But I did also clear out Or I even went to like for example, all of the films last year at Raystown where there was pretty much 3 weeks in a row where there was a girl in the general area, right, with the like a charcoal, right, bikini. I literally screenshotted them and then deleted the rest of them. So, because, you know, again, that's certain things that I, you know, could use and could come up. So, and obviously that was the purpose of making them, right? So, yes. Anyhow, like I said, I literally went all out, guys. And you guys will obviously see. I even went as far as taking those two 30-second videos, and clearing them off because, I knew obviously that, sorry, just keeping a closer eye, obviously I am, there's a lot of people around, but still, yes, like I literally screenshotted that, made a collage, with the purple and did different Christmas, because remember in that one I just had the canes at the vanity and I had the canes in the back too, right? So anyhow, like I said, I cleaned house, guys. I went all out. Like, I was not messing around. I was going to clear up as much space as I possibly could, and I did. I'm talking like really worked on like a lot of stuff. So like I said though, that like 2-minute segment will obviously be excluded, you know, as soon as this video is up tomorrow morning, obviously, and it'll be tomorrow morning because, yeah, you know, yins are gonna know where I am anyhow, so, and I'm not coming back through Georgia at all, so, jeez, I'm just gonna lock my, yeah, okay, anyhow, I'm just, yeah, I'm not going to be stopping here anyhow. And I think it's crazy. I was looking down and I was like, oh my gosh, right? Whenever, look at it. If it'll work. Yeah, and then this, obviously, yeah, there we go. Huh. So, good little seam, right? And obviously, everything not being completely sitting on the seams quite right and everything not being pulled out of the groin area gives a lot to the imagination, which is good. And that's the way it should be. So, anyhow, guys, here we go.
Thank you for speaking, Madonna. Please use my left hand.
No, thanks.
What else can I get? What can I get for you?
Can I have the number 9?
What's that drink?
Can I have medium and a root beer?
What's the drink?
A root beer.
We don't have that.
Oh, you have Fanta, like orange soda?
Okay.
That'll be everything then.
Do you want to round up on your total?
Yeah, I'll round it up.
11 even at the price window.
Thank you. You can hear it rumbling around. This is definitely needed. Whenever I got off at the first exit. It was like Dillon. Yeah, Dillon, South Carolina. And the gas was like $3.62 there. I was like, oh my God. Definitely good place. But I'm only down to 3/4, so.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care. You too. Very, very good. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's kind of stereotypical, but not really. Of the South. Yes, ma'am. You're an action bitch. There's that one girl that does that on Instagram. I can't ever find her page again, though. She's like, ordering in the South. Oh, yeah, right? Oh, man, that's terrible, right? Smacking the gum. Alright, guys, enough. I wish this would go up just a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Just set this root beer down here. How you doing? Hey, good. How are you? Thank you. Alright, guys. There we go. Oh, guys, look where we're gonna park. Right beside a palm tree, guys. Here it is. There's that Hardee's. I should try them. Obviously, I am going to try them one time. But look. Come on. Jeez. There it is. Woo! Guys, so, alright, I'm gonna go ahead here. I'm gonna eat. It's 12:53, and I just looked. Since this video is up tomorrow, I can just post it anyhow. I only have 3.5 hours, and it's only less than 250 miles. Crazy. Alright, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I might, or soon. More soon, your guys' time. Alright, guys, holy cow, I'm definitely feeling much better now that I ate that, you know, my meal. Holy cow. So, anyhow, my, headache is pretty much gone. It's 1:08. I got 3.5 hour drive, so I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of that, and then I can get this video all set up and ready, and then just watch the news, you know, the weather forecast. I did try to listen to Call Her Daddy, but unfortunately with the, every time the speaker comes on, it just mutes it, so that's very weird. I'll probably just have to go with no, because I actually did really, really well driving down. I remembered it was 270 south, but then I forgot you have to go on 495, and then you're actually on 95, but it's still like 3 lanes until you get to about mile marker, well, right around where I was, so like mile marker 58 or 54 was that in North Carolina? Was it 54? I think. No, it was 105. That was the first one. Yeah, my bad. And then Virginia, yeah. Anyhow, guys, yes, I do have my numbers correct. Virginia was about 60. I definitely could have made it to like 40 though, and got that 288, but yeah, that's kind of what people are having to do now with the gas prices. But holy cow, I couldn't believe it. That Speedway here in Dillon was really, really low. It's like, holy cow, that's nice. So anyhow, you know, I mean, I do have 3/4, so I'm thinking maybe I'll fill it up, honestly, I don't know. But anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get going, and then I'll have plenty of time to edit this, and yeah, do some good relaxing tonight here. So anyhow, talk to you guys soon. Alright guys, here we go. Welcome to Georgia. And I have a terrible, terrible, terrible headache. It's been so bad and persistent that I was thinking about pulling over and getting the stuff out of my car, out of my suitcase, but I'm just going to wait till I get to my hotel. I don't have that much longer. Then we'll talk more at the hotel. But guys, it's just this constant, just, again, we'll talk at the hotel. Hey everyone, your girl lives here. That was very brutal. So I wanted to come on and share now, obviously, why the video was short, obviously. So obviously everybody knows the itch issues. If you know, you know, right? So yes, obviously this one though is kind of like a gnat, a persistent gnat, right? And then every time that the gnat, it's not like it comes and then you just swipe it away and it doesn't come back for 5 minutes, right? Like this is one of those where it's always there, and then at certain points it feels like it's gonna let up, right? If you know, you know as well, right? Obviously that happens with itch-related headaches and even headaches in general, right? So it's actually a gender neutral kind of feeling, right? Like, you know, it's just about ready to let up and then it just comes right back. So obviously whenever I would put my fingers obviously get colder first, right? So I'd put my fingers up here, and then I would have to flip it around and then do like over here because, oh wait, over here wants to hurt now too, right? And oh my God, guys, it was terrible. But it's finally starting to let up, but I'm still gonna get out some pills from my suitcase. Yeah, I mean, my paddleboard's in there and everything, but I still am just gonna take 2 pills, and obviously that's in my pink, you know, my suitcase. So Honestly, I might pull up here just because the road is literally right behind me. But oh my gosh, guys, it was ridiculous. And like, it started pretty much, I want to say like mile marker like 150. So literally about half an hour after I was on the road, and then even now. So I had to do like my own little, therapy, right? Like ice packs by just blasting that cold air. Holy cow. And I felt like complete crap because there was a sheriff behind me. He had on his lights. He had to use his sirens because I was just out of it, really just not well. And thankfully, the other people behind me were really, 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 smart, right, and appropriate. And they slowed down. And obviously, I was in the left-hand lane. I thought he was going to get me for speeding. And obviously, he would have saw I have a headache, right? I'm coming from Pennsylvania. He would have known, right? He probably would have just cut me a break. But still, right? Like, and then I was able to deal with, I was able to deal with those emotions, but I didn't want to get those emotions at all in general. And what is the emotions? Well, my grandma has always said, if a little kid runs out in front of her, even if it's not her fault, because again, it's a little kid running out in front, she's going to feel like shit for the rest of her life, right? And obviously I would feel the same way, right? So it was a really quickly, able to deal with that, right? So this is one of those times where it's the complete opposite of the location one, but it's also similar to the location one because I just shared that. So this is the first time ever where I get a 50-50 location one. Yeah, so, or you could just say that the whole thing is the complete opposite too, because, it's the complete opposite of the knots and what I had all just shared. But yeah, I don't know, it's leaning more towards the complete opposite. But I didn't share in the video. I was always said that I would do it if it related, if that was like the number one most important thing, right? So if there are times where I can share the complete opposite as well. It doesn't always need to be similar to, right, the I was anemic one, or similar to the change in front of me one. Like it can also be the complete opposites as well. So anyhow, guys, as soon as this big truck gets on out of here, I freaking love this shirt, guys. And my boobs are like boom, right? Yeah. So anyhow, I'm gonna show you guys him. There he is. So as soon as I know that he goes back there a little ways, I'm actually gonna just pull up. I just don't want my shit like right in, on the, no big deal. But anyhow, guys, that was freaking insane. It's finally just now starting, but like I said, I'm gonna take some pills. So anyhow, I'll talk to you guys as soon as I get them out. Actually, I'll show you guys me taking them. Alright guys, you guys can definitely tell I have a terrible headache, right? Because obviously I went ahead and I pulled everything out because I couldn't remember, honestly. And I could have swore I put them in here with the toiletries, but I did not. I remember this was like sleeping, right, and what I would need whenever I got here. But unfortunately, guys, I messed it up. But that's actually a good thing because I can start these GoPro films uploading, and then I can actually go fill up my tank and just get some at Publix, right, which is right up the road. So yeah, just go ahead and do that. And then because I can't see my car from here, and it has a lot of my important stuff in it, right, like my camera bag, right, and a whole bunch of just stuff, all the paddleboard, right, the big main suitcase. So I'm definitely gonna lock the doors, like hit the button like 10 times tonight. Really be sure. Yes, because yes, I'm going to live this up, guys, this year. You can already tell, right? Forever chasing the sunset. So yes, I definitely am. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and get everything situated and started up, and then we'll officially go from there. So we'll go ahead and watch the news together then, and I'll watch my videos though in the meantime. So just want to come on and share that, and yeah, so Anyhow, here we go. Alright guys, so as you can see, there is a open spot right there, and we have permission to park there. So actually what I'm gonna do is just go and do that now, and then just bang that out. And then obviously I do have 2,000, but I'm not gonna show exactly where I have that, right? But obviously got out an additional 200, and I still have 131 of it, which meant, well no, you take away McDonald's. How much was McDonald's again? I don't even remember. And then Virginia was about 20. I think, no, I did get a receipt of Virginia. I don't remember, but guys, that's a lot. $70 for gas minus McDonald's. That's crazy. Holy cow. That's wild, guys. Whew. Yeah, like I said, I'm definitely very happy that I took advantage when I did, you know, and just stopped. And that's what I'm going to do tonight, because gas prices were a little bit lower on that end. So as soon as these get a little bit further along, I'll go run and do that, and then we can watch the news together. But until then, I'm going to work on editing this video as much as I can without the GoPro films. Here we go. First ever public skies. Let me find it here. Something over here near the pharmacy. Not frozen. Greeting cards. Greedy food. Vitamins. Maybe it's over here. Yeah, definitely. Alright. A line probiotic. There they go. That one down there. So here we go. Wonder if I'll see Jordan in here. Jordan's life, right? Yeah, Jordan's life. No, Jordan is life. Okay, here we go. NyQuil. It's definitely in here. Allegra. Allergy to Benadryl, but that's not it. Where in the heck do they have it? Acetaminophen. Am I blind? Do they not have acetaminophen? Tylenol. There we go. Oh jeez, guys. No, that's... I don't know. Alright guys, well, I guess I am not, getting anything here. I guess I'm going over to Walmart. I did see their gas was $3.58. Yeah, at Walmart. So we're definitely going there. So, yeah, I mean, I'll take a walk around and just kind of see how cool it is. I mean, the prices definitely seem jacked, guys. And that's so hard to tell if it's inflation based or if it's, you know. You saw, right? 1 second. Anyhow, those were really nice pants though. I really liked them. Did the landing strip catch my eyes, or was I just looking to see if there was a front seat there? Right? You guys remember that in Huntington? Yeah, I know you guys remember that in Huntington. Remember? Where I was able to identify what kind of leggings were by looking at the... Right? If you take time to actually look, you can actually do good. Right? Like what happened to me, remember? With last year I was down around this area. Yeah, I made my mistake. Yeah. So if I would have taken time, right? 2 seconds, you know, because of where my eyes were going, what I was focused on, I would actually, yeah. Right, anyhow, we're not gonna go back to that. We're gonna enjoy our nice little walk down every aisle of Publix. And then we're gonna be done. So, Well, we won't walk down everyone, but yeah. But look, they even have a nice little light bulb selection. You know, we can do comparisons. We'll do like wrapping tape there. Let's do batteries. Oh my god. Guys. These seem so much more, like, so much more packed than, oh my gosh. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go to Walmart and check it out and get their medicine. Hopefully it's not too much. So, I mean, if it is, I'm gonna dig for that. You know? I'm gonna find a real secluded place and I'm gonna dig for it. Alright? Anyhow, talk to you guys soon. Oh my gosh, guys, only 98 cents. Guys, it has to not be real. 98 cents. Guys. There's no way that's real. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh, sorry. Alright, let's go check out the tape. This is toothpaste. Actually, here would be Align Probiotics. Let's check out them. Be down here somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry. Crazy woman here. Roman Walmart. But then we gotta get home and watch the news and stuff. So, here we go. Alright, so I don't see the tape. I don't think I recorded that. But they also had that over there. This like Gorilla Super Glue stuff. You can just see $4.98. Yeah guys, that's crazy. Oh my god. Anyhow, let's go check out. Boom, boom, boom. Even brighter than the moon, guys. Oh, look at that. I feel like Carrie Underwood. Maybe next time I'll think before he cheats. Anyhow, guys. There we go. You just don't get the sunset. There we go. Okay. Like that. Alright guys, I'm actually just gonna watch this actually instead, but this is a great reminder that it was good that I, obviously got the lower gas prices throughout today, for reals. Anyhow though, see, I can't tell if that's my next door neighbor, if that's their AC, but I mean, I'm so tired anyhow, I'm probably just gonna fall asleep, but still, grr. So, anyhow guys, oh, there goes someone. Yikes. Alright, anyhow, I'm gonna show you guys my female state of thinking.